Let's see, what is the island news for today? Oh yeah, it's that we're way overdue for a speed build. And also, your days on this island are numbered, Naomi, so you better start packing. So before we jump into the speed build, I wanted to show you a little bit of the island progress so far. If you've seen my Citycore entrance video, you have already seen this area, but here we have Blather's Bookstore, and then further down this way is going to be the beach. Not sure what I'm going to put there yet. Up this way is the cute little convenience store. I did have a speed build of this on another video, so if you have not seen that, please go check it out. And then down this way is going to be a little coffee shop. And then further up this way is a cute little donut shop, because who doesn't want donuts with their coffee? Of course they do. Over here we have Kyle's record store. Once I get Kyle, I still am looking for my birthday twin, but he will eventually be here. And back over here we have Kitty's Laundromat. Oops, I missed a little panel over there. Don't mind that. Nothing to see over there. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with this space. I'm going to change things up a little bit. Does this island have lag? Yes it does. And it's very annoying, but we're just going to have to deal with it. Heading up further this way, the road just continues. Another little shop over here. And then I'm going to hold off on what's back here for a later video. I think I'm going to do a speed build on that. Don't look, nothing to see here. Over this way, we have another little sweet shop. It's the cookie jar, because I think these villagers just love their sweets. I mean, I love my sweets, so they must love their sweets. And then I'm not sure what in the world I'm going to put here, but you know what? I'll figure it out. And over here we have a little overpass with the cars down below. I've seen this on other islands and I just thought it was so cool, so I have to add it to the city side of this island. You can see a little bit of a view of the stores down there. We have a little construction site, and then the street just continues on to a little gas station over here, which I think is very, very cute. And here is the space we are going to work on today. We're going to make this into a cute little car wash, because what pairs better with a gas station than a car wash? So we have this space to play with today. This is going to be at the edge of the city side of this island. This island, again, as a reminder, is half city core, half countryside. So this little car wash is going to be right at the edge of the city side. And over here is where we'll start to transition into the countryside, so you can see a little bit more of this natural terraforming. I'm really glad this island is only half city core and the other half countryside, because I definitely prefer natural terraforming over making faux buildings, but it's coming together. So here, don't mind my mess. This is just random, it's chaos. I just throw things around. I just wanted to show you one little area of the countryside that I'm really proud of. This is my resident house. I just love how this overlook is looking so far. I think it is such a beautiful flower field with the windmills in the distance. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. But that's just a little sneak I'm going to show you of the countryside so far. Let's get going on this speed build of the car wash. Okay, so here is our space. Let's just get into our appropriate attire. And I'm just going to start off by laying down some custom pathing. Any custom code I use in this build I will put in the description down below in case you wanted to use it for your island. So as I'm laying down this pathing, I just wanted to let you know about the coolest car wash I have ever seen. I live in the United States, and the coolest car wash I ever saw was in the state of Indiana. I don't think it's there anymore. I'm pretty sure it closed down a few years ago, but it was so amazing, like mind-boggling to me. It was very rainforest themed. There was animatronic elephants that sprayed your car with the water. There was gorillas in there, I believe animatronic alligators, monkeys swinging across. There was even a giant tiki god head that told you instructions and when to pull your car forward. It was just so amazing to me. It was almost like riding the Disney Jungle Cruise ride, but you got your car washed at the same time. Really cool. It is sad that it's no longer there anymore. I'm pretty sure it closed down, but just a cool experience overall. I mean, I am all for more themed car washes, because the car washes by me are just boring. But do any of you have any cool themed car washes by you, or any cool themed anything? Maybe a restaurant or something like that? Please let me know in the comments down below. I love themed areas. I just think they're so fun, so I would love to hear what else is out there. Maybe I need to go visit some places. But anyway, back to the task at hand. So I am just adding some of the road pattern here to kind of give it an easy transition into the car wash, so it kind of curves in from the main street. And then I'm filling in the rest of the area with some more of the sidewalk. And now I'm going to start to construct the building, so I'm going to add a little ledge here and climb up. I'm going to place down some of the corner clothing racks, and I'm going to turn them all backwards just to give some height to the building. I think with making faux buildings, you kind of have to be creative in the different items you use, so I thought these kind of gave some nice height. They weren't too tall, not too short. And now we can just break down that ledge, we don't need that anymore, and then fill in our custom code again. So I'm going to expand out on the cement pathing a little bit more and just widen this space. And then place down some of the tokonoma items. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but these items work really well with faux buildings. So I'm going to place a few facing forward, one facing backward. This is going to be the back side of my car wash. And I'll use a couple of these for the sides of the building as well. These items work really well in faux buildings because unlike the wide display cases, One side of the tokonoma item is completely solid, so if you wanted to have a side wall of your building and you just want it to be a solid space, these work really well. And at this point I realized I wanted to have some greenery in this build, so I'm just kicking off some of the pathing and adding in the in-game dirt path. And I'm just going to pop in a cedar tree in this space. I placed down the dirt pathing first because I just think it looks better underneath the tree than the green grass. It just fits better with the city feel of the island. And I'll just move this tokonoma item back. I'm also going to add a little tire stack here. I think you're going to kind of see this interior, so it'll just add more to the ambiance. And then for the first time ever in any Animal Crossing build, I'm going to use the amazing machine. In fact, it is so amazing, I'm going to use 2 of them. Just imagine, if you will, that this is the interior mechanics of the car wash, maybe all the hoses and scrubbers that make their way around your vehicle and wash your car up. And then to add more realism to the build, I'm going to be placing down some of the Cosmos showers. Of course, you have to turn them on. This just gives more movement to the build, and I mean, it's a car wash, so you have to have water, right? So I'm going to place a couple of these down, again, of course, making sure that they're both turned on. And then I'm going to place another tokonoma item over here as the front wall of the building, and this just kind of covers up the Cosmos shower because the flower on the top of the shower is a little bit distracting. It doesn't really fit with the city theme, so putting the tokonoma item here covers it up just a bit. And now I'm going to place down a little bit different variety of pathing over here just to break it up a little bit. I definitely used way more custom codes for the city side than I have saved for the countryside, but that's okay. I think the city side needs more codes, so that works for me. I'm going to place down a few more items here. Just a little customized simple panel door, then a classic bench. And at this moment, I realized I wanted to add another tree to the build, so I'm just moving away some of the pathing and putting down some of the in-game dirt path again to put underneath that tree. I just really like to put in some greenery within a space. It just gives more visual interest, in my opinion. And I just love how Naomi is sitting there studying me as she's eating an ice cream cone. Thank you so much, Naomi. She's such a big help. I can't wait to get her off this island. Not that she's not lovely. She's perfectly fine. It's just she's not for this island. I'm sorry, she's not. Anyway, just placing down a few more items here. I thought because I could only have this a little one-path street, I'm making a little one-way sign here. So people are very clear to know that you can only go one direction on this road. Unfortunately, I couldn't make this a 2-path wide street, but that's okay. I think it works well. Just placing down a few more items, and then I wanted to put down a little broken down car over here. Maybe this is also kind of partial car wash, partial mechanic area. I don't know, maybe. I mean, somebody's working on a car here. Just wanted to fill in the space a little bit. I think it fits well. I love that there is a broken down car in this game, but I really kind of wish we had more variety of the cars. There's really only the luxury car and the mini car. I think there should be some different styles. I know they come in a variety of colors, but still, in my opinion, a few more variations would be nice. But anyway, just placing down a few more items. Of course, scattered papers. This island on the city side is going to be covered in scattered papers and litter. And then I have to add in a little car going through the car wash and actually getting clean, just as a finishing touch. So just laying down a couple final little pieces here. A little garbage can and some trash, of course. And then our build is finally complete. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I think it flows very nicely with the gas station over here. So we could just pretend like the car wash comes out at that little side street right there. You would enter into the car wash over on this side. But I think it's really cute. I love how the water is coming through. It looks decently realistic to me, considering this is Animal Crossing we're playing. So using the items that we have in game, I think it turned out pretty well. I really hope you enjoyed this build. Maybe it gave you some inspiration. If you liked the video, please comment, give it a like, consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already. It's a free way to really help me out and get my content out there to other viewers, so I would truly appreciate it. I hope you all are having an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!